Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to teach you guys how to beat the challenge 20, and it need to be done in less than 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm not sure how fast I can do it, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be in less than 3 minutes. And this is the level. I have already done it 3 times, already beat 3 times the time, and when you finish it, it's going to be this one, and you will have some of the quests and to get the 3 stars and all the things that you usually do when you beat a challenge. So first thing that I will recommend you guys is that you save your cloud save here and you try to beat the challenge. If you don't beat, you can retrieve your cloud save and get your shells back and try again. I also need to warn you guys that if you are going to use the cloud save and retrieve cloud save and the game and you have any kind of problem, the game support probably won't help you. I never had a problem, or else I was not going to teach you guys this. So this is what I'm going to do. I will disconnect my cloud. I have 5 chalices as you guys can see, and I will click to play the level. So first thing that I'm going to do is explain you guys a few things that you can do and a few things that you don't need to do. Okay? So let's first check the map. Let me zoom out as much as possible. And this is the map. Usually when you have the timer you don't have so much time to think. But now you can look the map. If you want you can take a print screen and also study it. But I also recommend you guys that if you are going to try this level, the challenge, you can go outside your game while you are playing, even the time is running. And when you go outside your game to check this tutorial that I'm making, the timer is going to stop. And when you return, it continues. Okay, so let's say you are playing and you need to see the next space, next thing that you need to do. You go outside to my channel where you have the tutorial, and then you see the next step and you go back and the timer will continue. Okay, you will lose about 1 second, maybe two, to do that, but I think it's worth it. Okay, so all that you have at the beginning are these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 objects to start, and your object is to reach over here and turn all these demons into Gaia statue and make them merge. Okay, and to do that you are going to need to heal some land, and you have a lot of dead land as you guys can see, also over here and over here. Most of that is dead land. And first thing that I can tell you guys is that you don't need to heal the trees or these life tree saplings or the leaves or these shrooms. You are going to need only the flowers and also these parts that are shrooms over here. Okay, so don't worry about this part of the land that's over here, and don't worry about this part of the land over here. Okay, so the first step that you need to do when you are doing this level is to merge these three. Okay, you don't need to merge it over here as I told you guys, because you won't need to heal this part of the land. So your first objective is merge here, here, and here. Now that you have done this, don't worry about tapping that one to open the dead land over here. You won't need it. It will be done eventually, but still you don't need this one. You won't be doing this merge. And you make this merge here. After doing that, you are going to take this flower here and put it over here so you can heal this dead land. Okay? Now you want to get this egg and put it exactly here, because it's going to push this flower to the side and it's going to make a tree merge with these others. And one thing that I need to tell you guys is that when you are doing that, you want to when these are going to merge, they are going to release some of the healing power. You really need to get one of these three flowers over here to be healed, or else I highly recommend you guys to reset the challenge. Okay, so I will push this one here, and as you guys can see, I did got a flower here healed. So it can happen sometimes, it can happen that it's not going to be healed because the healing power goes to the other flowers or the nest. Let me show you guys an example. Here it is an example when it's not being healed, and when that happens you will lose a lot of time doing more orbs to heal the land. As you guys can see, you will need to merge this, harvest this flower that is very slow, and then you can heal one of these three flowers. Let me show you guys. You will need to do that, and then you will need to ask the dragon to harvest that flower. As you guys can see, it's very slow. And after that you will need to launch and hope that you could reach another flower of this, then keep going. Okay, so if that happens, if you are unlucky, I do believe that that happens one time each 20, so it's pretty rare to happen, but it can happen. I would recommend you guys to reset the challenge. How do you do that? You go outside the world map. Let's wait a second. Then you click at the cloud, you click connect. You choose the first option, yes, you drift this cloud save, yes, use cloud and continue. And it will bring back your chalices and all your data again. Let's wait a second until it brings all our data. It might take a little bit time. It will depend on your internet connection and other things. So as you guys can see, it's saying flying to the world map, and it gave us back our chalices. And now you disconnect from the cloud again and you do the challenge again. So let's keep going. Let's hit play again. And let's keep doing the challenge. So first thing, you merge this, and this. Then you bring that one here, don't worry with that, and put the flower there. Now you bring the egg and you launch there, and I didn't got it again. So this time I tried it about 20 times to get this and it didn't happen. Now I got it twice. Okay, so once again let's retrieve the cloud save. Now let's check. It probably won't have any problem. As you guys can see, I was right. It takes really really bad luck to not get it, at least one healed. So now when you are going to merge this one, you also is going to merge after that too, and sometimes you can get luck and also heal the nest. But if you don't heal the nest, that's not a problem. You will still have time to do that. So you get this one here, and then you get this one here. As you guys can see, I didn't heal the nest. There is no problem. And the next step that you want to do, you want to zoom out and bring this flower here and this flower here to merge. Let me zoom in. And you want to make the merge here. You don't want to make the merge here, because or else the healing power could go to these places, and when you are going to merge here, you are going to hope to make this part of the land here to get healed. It's not always that you can get it, but it's not the end of the world if you don't do it. But you will need to harvest one more of the life sense if you are not luck. And I think it's a 50-50 time to get luck and heal that. But don't worry if you don't get it, okay? So let me bring now this flower here. As you guys can see, I did complete a quest, but don't worry about that. Your goal is only to merge the guy status. And when you bring back this flower, I'd also recommend you guys to put over here, because when you are going to ask the dragon to harvest, it's better to have the life essence drop in front than behind the flower, okay? So now you will be merging these 3 eggs and ask the dragon to harvest. You can take the dragon and put it back again in the flower, so it will be faster. Then wait him to drop and harvest again. And when you get a life essence, you can just open and try to reach the nest, okay? So as guys can see, I also got this part of the land healed. Sometimes you won't, and you will need to get more of the life sense. And when you get this nest, don't worry also if you are going to get 3 eggs, 4 eggs, 5 eggs, okay? Just touch them. And I can tell you guys that sometimes it's better to get 3 eggs than 5, because these dragons are slower to harvest that flower than this one. He is faster than that. But if you get 5 eggs, good. You just make the 5 merges if you want and get 2 more dragons. Also, if you get only one dragon, don't worry, because this kind of guy statue, it has 6 lives, and it takes 3 hits from the first part of the dragons, and then 3 more hits. So 3 dragons will be enough to do 2 times hit, and we'll get one dragon with this kind of egg over here. You guys can see that we have 3 of them, okay? So the next step that you want to do when your dragons are harvesting, you want to make one of this kind of orb here. Why you want to do that? Because let me just merge these ones and trash so they don't get in the way. You want to put it over here, right at the side of this room. When you open this one here, you have a really big chance that it's going to heal this room, this one, this part of the land, this part of the land, and also this part of the land. I have done a lot of tests. I did try to open here, here, and all of the places. I probably have made about more than 50 tests, and I found out that this is the best place to open it. So let's check if we are luck. If we are not, I will reroll, and I will put at the same place again to show you guys, okay? So let's try it. As you guys can see, the chance is very big to do that. So we got all that parts of the land healed, okay? Now the next step is to get the life orbs, and let me just touch it so he won't harvest, and try to heal this part of the land and this part of the land. You are going to need 2 of them, okay? So you can put it over here, so it will be launching here and here. Don't harvest, please, thank you. And you are going to need to put 1 more over there to heal, okay? So that's 1 and that's 2. Sometimes you might need 3 of them Sometimes you only need 2. If this part of the land don't heal, you just bring another one here and heal it. And if this part of the land didn't heal with the flower, you can also bring another one there, okay? The next step that you are going to need to do is get this room here and make this merge, and also this room here and make the merge. There is not really a way to mess up. I know that you could bring this room here, it would also help. You could make in another place, like here, and make the merge. It's not really easy to make a mess. I did try a lot of sequence and I never had a problem to finish the level, okay? So you get these two that are over here and you can make this merge already. You guys are going to see that it's going to open this part of the land over here and you don't touch it yet, okay? Because it is going to heal automatically this part and it is going to open the space that we're going to need. It's not going to turn into shroom very fast. You guys don't need to worry about that. You're going to make the merges before it happens. So you do this one and this one here and you bring this one here, okay? Now you can bring this 3, 1, 2 and 3, and you can make this merge here, and this is going to open these 2 spaces. You don't need to touch it, it will open automatically. And now these 2 that have just opened it, you can bring here, and this another one you are going to put where it was the other flower. Now you are going to need these 2 objects that you have just opened. You move them there, and you can already take this room or this one that you have bring from the other side over here to open this part. Don't worry about that, to touch the arrows, and you make that merge and this merge. Don't worry about this room, and now you can make these 3 merges. Now the next step is to open this, bring the egg and also the tomb, and you make a 3 merge of that. And you can also already make that 3 merge of the eggs. The next step is to make a 3 merge of this one, so you can heal the demon's statues. You touch this one fast, and now you click fast many times at the demon's statue, demon gate, so the dragon start attacking. Remember to keep attacking and pay close attention to see if all of them are attacking. And you just got the 3 guy statue. Now all you need to do is merge it. Okay? So as you guys can see, this part of the land didn't need to be healed. Let me do a fast run now. Don't forget, while you're playing, you can always go to YouTube, watch this tutorial, and go back to the challenge, okay? So let me go outside and retrieve my chalices to show you guys how fast it can be done. Here you guys can see that the time that I have right now, it's 5 minutes and 29 seconds. And you need to do it under 3 minutes and 14 seconds. So let's see how fast I can do it. Let's play. I did made a mistake, that's another problem. Let's see if we are luck. No? No problem. Let's start harvesting. One more time. not look there also, no problem. Now here I've got 5, nice. Let's try open all of them. If you are not luck, we can already bring this one here. Let's start bring the objects. Open here. That for sure was not the best run, but you guys are going to see that that's not a problem. It will be in less time than we need it. I did made a few mistakes, but all you need to do is get it in less than 3 and 40, and let's see if I can do it. It's a hard thing to remember all the things that you need to do, so this is why I recommend to go outside the game, watch the tutorial, and also go inside and keep going. Now let's check the time. And we have made it in 2 minutes and 14 seconds, exactly 1 minute less the game gives us. So as you guys can see, you can make some mistakes as I did, and still you can get very easily the challenge done. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have any other questions, any other challenge that you need to any help, please subscribe and post a comment, ask for any, and I will do my best to answer as fast as possible, okay? See you guys in the next video.